Hey guys, it's Mary. So about a month, maybe 6 weeks ago, I had seen a preview from Spellbinders that they were coming out with a wax sealing kit. And I got excited when I saw it because when I was young, a teenager, sealing wax and seals were all the rage. But it was very difficult, to get it even. It was difficult. We had sticks of wax, and then you had to melt it. It was a lot of work. And I was a teenager, and teenagers have a short attention span. So that was short-lived, but I did enjoy it for the couple of years that I did do this stamping. So I got very excited when I saw the Spellbinders, and then they finally released it. And it's a beautiful kit, but it was $49. And I thought, $49 doesn't come with a lot of wax or seals, and then you got to get the seals and you got to do all this other stuff. And then they came out with these great dies to go with it. So I started searching around, and I realized that there were a lot of sealing wax kits that you could pick up other places for a more reasonable price. So I did buy a sealing wax kit from Amazon. And so I'm not sure. They're all made in China. I looked at the wax. All the wax is made in China, but I don't know if it's the same quality. So what I haven't tried this at all. So I want to show you what I did get. This was $22, and there was a lot in here. And then I did buy some of the stamps. From Spellbinders and from HoneyBee Stamps. So I want to show you what I got. I want to give it a try. Then I want to compare not only the wax. I bought wax from the wax that comes in here. Then I got some from HoneyBee, and I got a small package of wax from Spellbinders. So I can compare and let you know if one is better than the other, or if they're all basically the same. And then if they are, then you can decide if you're interested in getting something, how much money you want to invest, and go from there. The only thing that this kit does not have is a silicone mat. And, we're crafters. We have mats. So, but this kit does have a lot. It comes with 2 trays of different color waxes. I think there was 1,200 wax little things. I do know that it should take about 4 for each one. And so it also comes with envelopes, just like the other kits, just to play with and to test. It comes with twine, glitter, the burner, and 8 little wax things. Then it comes with a little warmer pour. It sits right there. And then it came with one stamp, and this is like the Tree of Life. So, and 2 metallic markers, one in gold and one in silver, and then tweezers. So it basically has everything plus that the Spellbinders has. So we'll see. So I'm going to take one of these out. I'm going to move this box out of the way. So, like I said, this is the one that this came with. Let me show you. I did buy 3 of the stamps from Spellbinders. A Merry Christmas, a Handmade, and this butterfly. Then I also bought 2 from HoneyBee Stamps, a rose and a Christmas package, or a birthday package, just a package. So this is what the honeybee looks like. It's a little bit heavier than this one is. Looks about the same height. Let's open one of these so we can compare. Maybe. All right, and this is the Spellbinder one. So these are about equal in weight. This one's just a little bit lighter. They're all just about the same in size. This one stays on. These screw off so that you can change them. But I haven't found at either Spellbinders or HoneyBee where you could just buy this part like you used to be able to, and then just have one handle and, you know, screw it on. So having the ability to screw it on and off does us no good right now. So maybe in the future. So, all right, and so the wax. This is the honeybee wax. I got a Christmas assortment of the different colors. And then I got just gold from Spellbinders. And they look about the same size. All right, those are 2 together. Let's get one. Yeah, these might be a tiny touch smaller. So we'll see. All right, so I'm going to get everything ready, and then we're going to check everything out. All right, so we've got the little candle lit, and I've got 4 of the wax little drops from the kit. So I'm not sure how long it takes to melt these. We'll see. I'll time it and let you know. All right, so it took about 2 minutes or so. So let's pour this out. And then we just drop that in. We'll see what happens. So that was 4, and these are a little bit smaller than these. And as you can see, it spread out nicely. Not sure. I'm going to turn that off for now. I'm not sure how long it... Feels a little bit warm still, so we shall see. So now this is the one that came with the kit. All right. All right. So let me put this up, and that's what that looks like. So they tell you you can use the pen, you know, to so that you can see everything better. So we'll give that a try later. All right, so I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to try the Spellbinders one, and we'll be back. All right, I decided to continue using the wax from the kit with the different stamps from the different companies first, so we can see how they stamp out. I think I did this one a little bit too long. All right, so this is the rose from the HoneyBee. We'll see how this does. I think I cooked that one a little bit too long because it got a little bubbly. We'll see if that affects anything. So far my impression is, it takes a couple of minutes for the 4 of them to melt. I don't know if these will melt faster, so we'll see. But if they all take that long to melt, all the different brands, then I think it's something that you could do in front of the TV, you know, while you're watching TV. And just do, you know, do a bunch if you want. Oh, that rose is stunning. So this has a lot of detail, but it's well, the color doesn't help either. That rose is stunning though. So this one has a ring around, or these are flat, so it makes this part bigger than this part, or that one, that particular one. So, all right, let's see if we can get this one up. All right, so there's the rose, and it is beautiful. And I just mixed this kind of grayish color in with what blue was left, so it kind of made a little marbling effect, which I think is real pretty. All right, so we're going to do it again. We're going to use the Christmas truck. All right. I'm going to pour out some of this glittery red. It's very deep red. And this is the Spellbinders. It says Merry Christmas with a Christmas truck. So while I was waiting, I did take the silver pin to this one to bring out the branches and the roots of the tree, so you can see it much better. I think you'd be able to see it better in a lighter color, because it has a lot of detail, but it's not a real deep etching like this is. But this doesn't have all the detail, so that makes a difference. So while we're waiting for this one to set up, let me know, have you been using wax and wax seals for a while? Spellbinders just came out with these, but it looks like they've been available on Amazon for a while, and I just missed it. And I don't think I'll put these on envelopes, but what I want to do is put them on the cards, the face of the cards, and the back of the card. Let me see if this one's ready. All right. All right, so this is the Spellbinders, and it has a little truck, and then the Merry Christmas. And stamp-wise, see if I can get these all on here and bring it up to you to see. Stamp-wise, I think they're, I mean, the truck you can see real well, but the lettering, because it is so tiny and fine, just like this tree, it's not as, you can't see it as well. So that's something to keep in mind when you're buying them. This is going to take a little extra. I think this will look better if, not the truck, but let's try the gold one on just the letters and see what happens. It may still be too warm. think it's a bit warm. Oh no. I think it's the angle where you come at it. Okay. All right. So, see how you can really see the Merry Christmas now. So, all right. So we've tested all of them out. I think they all work just as fine. And again, it depends on how deeply etched it is, how fine the etching is, how much detail there is. It makes a big difference. So next I'm going to try, let's do the rose on, and we will try the other two. We'll put these away. We'll try the Spellbinders and then the honeybee wax, and see if the melting temperature or time is the same, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. This is the Spellbinders gold wax. It was about the same time, maybe a little bit quicker, but also the this was still warm from cleaning the other color out, so that could have that could be what made it melt a little quicker, but it wasn't like a significant difference. Let me see if I can clean this one out while that one's setting up. Have to figure out the best way to clean these out without having to get up and, you know, do something. Do love that rose, boy. All right, that one I got down a little crooked, but hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, I'm telling you, that rose is just stunning. Just beautiful. Still warm, so I'm just gonna let it. All right, so it's gonna look weird, but we're gonna do the rose again in the Christmas colors, and it seems like get a dark green instead of a dark red. No, a light green. Okay. I was going to tell you what it seemed like, and I don't know what I was trying to tell you. This one does not want to come up. The Spellbinders one doesn't seem to want to come up. There we go. Oh, there we go. it was stuck. So that's the Spellbinders Gold. And the gold looks like this, so it lightens up once you melt it. All right, so we're going to do this one more time with these. Right. These 4 colors from the HoneyBee. I like that theirs come in a little jar. Honeycomb wax melts. See, everything's made in China. 30 grams. I don't know how big this one was. Doesn't say. Made in China. 100 wax beads, so I don't know how much 30 grams of beads are. We'll see. All right, let me melt this down and then I'll be right back. All right, so the HoneyBee has taken longer than the other two to melt. And I think part of it could be a little smoky. I think part of it could be because they're a little bit bigger than the other ones were. I sure hope that mix lasts. It's awfully pretty. Yeah, so it took almost a minute longer than the Spellbinder, which was slightly faster than the kit was. But like I said, this was already warm, so that could have had something to do with it. Well, we did this, when I did this one, it was cold. So we shall see. So we're waiting for that one. The little candles that the kit came with last fairly well. It comes with 8, and we've done 5 of these so far, and I mean, it's got lots of use. Little tea candle. Let's see if this is ready to come out. Yep. Oh, I do love that rose. Now you do lose detail when you do the rose in a swirly pattern like this. But then you probably wouldn't use this, a mix of colors anyway. Or you might.
This might answer your question. Color or color is the visual perceptual.
Alexa off. I'm not sure why Alexa decided she needed to talk to me, but all right, so this one's still warm. Might want to leave that down a little bit. All right, well, we're letting that one cool down. Let me show you the cutting dies that I got. So I did get these from Spellbinders. And I honestly don't know if they have anything like this on HoneyBee Stamps or any other companies. But because I fell in love with these and that was it. So this one has 4 different squiggly like things, which I thought were kind of cool. And then they cut them all out and then put the stamp over it. This one was my favorite because it's actually this. And then look, so it makes the twine look, and then it has a place to put your seal. I just thought that was so cool. And then I used it again on this one. And this is little twigs. What do they call it? Sealed leaf sprigs. So, and that is these sprigs here. And then that's one of the little swirly things. And then I got this Jinko, because I've wanted one, and when I saw it, I just thought it would be so pretty to go with all of these other things. So this handmade is one of the stamps that I got from Spellbinders, and I can see here that they've etched, or they've used the gold over it so that you could see it. Same with this. So using the pen, the metallic markers is something that's used a lot. They didn't do it on this one, but all right. So, oh, that came off nice. For some reason, this one stuck. So I don't know if that was just an accident or if it's just the way the wax is. So there you have it. So this is the kit wax, the Spellbinders wax, and then the HoneyBee stamp wax. They all made a beautiful impression. Let's see if I can get this one turned in the same direction. There you go. So they all made they all melted fine. This one was slower than these were. This one was a little bit faster than that one, but certainly nothing significant. But they all made a beautiful imprint. So and that's what the reverse looks like. And I'm told this new wax is more flexible, so they won't crack. Like when you, if you put it through the mail. I still wouldn't put it on the outside of an envelope unless you put it in a clear envelope for mailing. You know, or a second envelope. Just because, but I just think it's fun. I don't think, because of the time involved, you know, I mean, I wouldn't put this on every card that I mail out. Like to this, you know, when I do like the group cards, like to the seniors, I think it would be too, you know, too much. I am going to do it for my Christmas cards, but you know, all the other cards that I send to family and friends and stuff, I will be using it. Will I get my money's worth? Maybe over time. I mean, I think it helps that this kit was only $22 as opposed to $49. So I think, you know, I saved, you know, more than half right there. And got so many different colors with this kit. And I'm happy with the wax. You know, there was a nice assortment of the ones that, you know, have the shimmer as opposed to the plain ones. And then you can put glitter in, you know, you can put glitter in it if you don't want that little, you know, glitter look. So, so I'm happy. I'm pleased. I will, I'm anxious to use these dies, especially this one, to see how it looks. Let me show you again. Besides the ones that we used, I did get the handmade and the mystical butterfly. Thought those would be pretty. And then for birthdays, I thought the birthday package, Christmas present, whatever, would be nice. So I want to say that these were $12.99 each at Spellbinders, and these were maybe $8.99. And I don't feel that there's a difference. And like I said, I think the difference that you're going to find is the detail in the stamp. You know how much. The one that came with the kit, you can see, is a little bit thinner. The honeybee is thicker, and I don't know if that's because they had such a deep etching. Let's look at this present and see if it's as thick as this one is. No, it's not. See, this one, because of the deep etching and the detail, this one's a little bit thicker. Not by much, though. Just a smidge. But they are thicker. They are thicker than Spellbinders. So, and like I said, this one's a little bit lighter, but they all pretty much weigh the same. And it really, the ones that, you know, this one, you know, maybe if I pressed it down a little bit, it would have been a better, you know, impression. I don't know. All right. I think that's about all I have to say about it. So, so let me know if you've gotten one of the any of the kits. There's tons of them on Amazon. If you're interested in looking at the Amazon and comparing what is inside compared to the Spellbinders, I don't think I noticed that if the HoneyBee Stamps had an actual kit, you know, that has everything that you need to start with. But I'm sure as this gets more popular, that there'll be more variety out there. So, but if you've got one, let me know how you like it. If you use it, let me know if you've got you know, a favorite wax or a favorite company that makes the seals. Just let me know. If you haven't used yours yet and you got one, take it out and give it a try. Let me know what you think. So, all right, so that's it. Something different, something new, something fun. All right, so that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate any time that you have, that you come and spend some time on the channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet and would like to, you can hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell, and that'll send you notifications if you want it, so that you didn't miss anything new. If you like this video, I would appreciate if you hit the like button, and that's the only way I know whether you like it or not. That gives me some feedback, and comments. I always love to see comments. I always love to see what, you know, people have to say, and I answer every comment. So, all right, so that's it. Sealing wax, come around. It's been years, but it's fun. So, till next time, Stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Thank you. Bye-bye.